Hola, collective numinous moonies. So this is going to be a reading for you. We're going to pick up the messages that Divine has for you. So this is not a love reading. This is just a general reading. So whatever comes out, comes out. If the messages apply, awesome. If they don't, cool. Let it fly. All right, so let's get started. Somebody could be moving or getting ready to move. So that could be like literal, like literally moving, or energetically. All right, so let's see what's coming up for the collective. What do they need to know? What do they want to know? Cycles. Okay. So something that's happening right now, it is a cycle. It is fated. So you're either ending this cycle or you're starting it. Oh, so we got love and passion here. So right away, somebody that you could have been connecting with, or you are, okay? This person will be back. You're in a cycle with this person, or you're starting a intimate cycle with someone. There could be a triangle, hopefully not, but that could be. So let's get into this. What does collective need to know? Thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for your love and light and protection, God and Goddesses, for your magic and wisdom. Please give me the messages for collective. And one to come back out. So some of you, there's someone that, okay, so for some of you, I feel like there's a cycle that you ended with someone. Because there's this looking back, and then that one card said they'll be back. So some of you are in a cycle with someone. So I guess we could say this is like romance. Somebody could have a gambling problem, a gambling addiction, or they could have like bad finances. So this is like a cycle that they're in. You could be in a connection with this person. If you're not, this could be somebody who you were with before and they are desiring you. Or they're still in your orbit. That's why it's coming. That's why this is in here. It's coming around, or it's coming up because they're still in your orbit. So you freed yourself. You freed yourself from this cycle. Okay. You made a decision. Others of you, you might still be teetering along this decision. Maybe this reading will reassure you or give you confirmation that there's a problem here that you may see, but you may not be seeing it fully. And it's that it's not enough room. It's not enough room for like what's needed in here. Okay, so why is this important for you to know right now? Because it's done. It can be done. You know, you have free will. So if you want to stop giving to it, entertaining it, it'll be done. It'll hurt, but it'll be done. It's just that simple. There's an ending. It's right here. Its expiration date is right here. Others of you, like I said, this could be someone that you recently met or you could recently entangle with. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know that this person could have some sort of addiction. There's like a challenge, you know. There's a blockage or obstacle. This person's difficult, or they are dealing with difficult things that you may not see in their life, that you may not be aware of. And you got to be careful because, you know, sometimes those things that energy can rub off in your own life, and you could have delays and blockages because of the person that's around. You know, the universe doesn't always want people around when they bless you with certain things, because people have their own karma and their own energy. And, you know, so you could be taking on someone else's karma. You could be trying to wrap up a cycle of taking on someone else's karma. Yeah. You're too beautiful for this. You're too blessed to be stressed. Okay. This person could be someone who's very attractive as well. They could be someone that looks really good. They get a lot of attention. Others, I do feel like there could be someone who you take a risk on, or you take a chance on. Maybe dealing with this person. You could feel like it's a gamble for whatever reason to deal with this person. What should collective do here? Don't allow someone to seduce you. I mean, unless you want that, right? But don't allow someone to seduce you, because some of you, it's like you could end up in something that you may not want. Okay. Some of you, like I said, you're going to end this. You're going to end a cycle with something that has been repetitive and something that has not been good for you. And you could still be like reflecting on this, reflecting how you got out of it, how you got away from it. But you could encounter something new here with someone else after you've ended this, though. After you've given yourself more love and abundance here. Somebody could be getting like their bras fitted, or getting measured, or getting new bras or something. Especially if you are currently pregnant. Okay. Some of you could be pregnant by somebody who, you know, you feel is like this. And that's the obstacle, the challenge. You know, it happens. Some of you are trying to manifest pregnancy. Okay. So if that's something you're trying to manifest, something that you're wanting, I do feel like that's going to happen. Okay. So if that's what you're trying to manifest, that's what you're wanting, or whatever these new seeds that you're wanting to plant, okay, it's going to happen. But just be cautious on who it is happening with, because somebody is only there for a short time, a fun time, not a long time. Be careful of the moments that you're having with someone like this if you're not wanting to, okay? Because somebody is manifesting more, something to grow here. And this is constantly like on your mind, on this person's mind, thinking about it. Affirmations. So someone could be manifesting you. I do feel like you have some intimate sexual fun times coming up, though. You know? Hey, I am not a judging reader. Okay? People are grown. People are going to live and do what they want to do. Life is short. We are here to experience and explore, but also to elevate and learn and love. This is not health class. This is not church. So, do what's best for you. Hold on. Wow, we paused that right on 9/11. So, something is imperative. Collective. Urgent. Urgent. All right. What's the advice? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what advice do you have? They want you to really let go of this negative pessimism. Maybe like a victim mentality. of this feeling like maybe like you don't have enough, or something isn't enough, or lost, or whether this is you feeling this way or a way of thinking. It's like you're holding on tightly to something that just does not work anymore. It does not work. It's not enough. Some of you could be feeling like you're, I don't know, like on desperate times, or feeling emotionally depleted, and you feel like this is all you have to hold on to or something. I don't know. They said it's not. Let it go. The Hierophant here, you need to have more faith. Step into something unconventional, non-traditional. If it is traditional, you know, let it be that for you. I really feel like it's definitely about like feeding more into, like pouring more into your emotional cup. So you could be feeling depleted if, you know, if you don't feel like you have enough money. You could feel stuck or tied to something that you really want to walk away from. I don't know. It's kind of like you are going to need to take a leap of faith, or have faith, step out on faith, or change your mindset if this is something you have to stay in. But basically, it's like you need to raise your emotional cup capacity. You need to fall in love with yourself, something spirit, something that is higher, that can pull you out of a low vibrational. Yeah, look, now you got the Ace of Cups here. So for you, collective, this reading is ending in saying that the advice for you is to find emotional stability. So if you're connecting to something on a physical level, if it's not making you fulfilled, you need to leave it alone. You need to find a way to leave it alone. You need to find a way to fall in love with it. Find a way to make it exciting, to make it romantic. Like you need to find more romanticism, maybe in your everyday life. Okay? Take pride in, even if it's something small and minute, okay? Like drink juice out of a wine glass, drink water out of, you know, I don't care, but it's like, it's basically what it is. Like redo something to fall in love. Again, you're going to get this, you're going to get something that gives you an emotional opportunity, but they want you to turn your mindset around first. I'm hearing free your mind and the rest will follow. So see things for what they are. Fall in love with that. I don't care how small it is. Find the gratefulness, the appreciation, the gratitude, the thankfulness that this little bitty whatever is coming together. Little units, circle, something, right? Class, the small act, the small gesture, it doesn't matter what it is. It's something like, find the love in that. Okay, find the love in that. Tap into your emotional abundance here. The King of Cups is very emotional, doesn't always share it. I don't feel like this is something you have to like proclaim to the world, or this is something for you, collective. This is something for you. By you falling and romanticizing in this, you're going to attract a very large love opportunity in some way, some sort of love, emotional fulfillment. Free your mind and the rest will follow. It's going to take a little bit of time, but here it comes. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Heavy water energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Very strong water, earth energy here. So it's like this is being molded and shifted and shaped together. Free your mind and the rest will follow. 5 of Swords. Get out of this lack. Get out of this 555 energy. There's a change coming. Just hold on. The change is coming. Just hold on. But free your mind in the process. 1515, as I say that, I hope these messages help you. Thank you so much for watching. If you definitely enjoyed this reading or if it helped in some way, definitely like or subscribe. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.